But like I said, we are celebrating Mother's Day this weekend. And somebody had wanted to send a special dedication out to the moms in the crowd tonight. So let's switch it up. I'm at the beach for the moms. She wanted me to play some Rolling Stones, and I switched up the words to Mama's Little Helper to make it a little more relevant for today. But folks, raise a glass to all the moms out there, because literally none of us would be here without you. So cheers and happy Mother's Day weekend. Things are different today. Now e-learning is the way. Mother needs something today to calm her down. She won't be feeling fine until she has a little wine and goes running for the shelter of a mother's little helper, and it helps her on her way, gets her through her busy day. Things are different today. I hear every mother say, cooking fresh food every day is just a drag. So she calls up Instacart to avoid going to Walmart. She goes running for the shelter, the mother's little helper, and it helps her on her way, gets her through her busy day. Rosé, please, paired with some cheese. Just one pour more will help for sure. What a drag it is getting old. Life's much too hard today. I hear every mother say, being quarantined with kids is not a bore. With everyone so close, she could use another dose. She goes running for the shelter of a mother's little helper, and it helps her on her way, gets her through her busy day. Going out to all the moms in the house tonight. Oh, also, too, I forgot to mention, if you are an adult out there enjoying an adult beverage, I like to play a little drinking game where you take a drink every time I say cool or all right, because I say it all the time when I can't think of anything else to say. And we're also going to play a fun drinking game, especially for mothers, but dads can play too. A Mother's Day edition of Never Have I Ever. If you don't know how that game works, I will say, never have I ever blank. And if you have had to do that thing, you take a sip. Or if you've ever done that thing, you take a sip. So here's the first one for moms and dads too. Never have I ever cleaned artwork off my walls. So if that's something you've had to do, go ahead and take a drink. And now, also in honor of Mother's Day, we're going to do some Mother's Day trivia. No prizes for this one. I do have a prize that we're drawing for later. But this is just for bragging rights. So let's see. So what year did the President of the United States sign a bill recognizing Mother's Day as a national holiday? Is it A, 1975, B, 1914, C, 1925, or D, 1956? Throw those answers in the comments there. If you didn't have to Google it, I'm very impressed with you, because the answer is B, and it was President Woodrow Wilson signed it in 1914. So that's what the answer was. Yeah, I definitely not a dater myself, but like just in general, technology is like invading, I feel like, everyday life. Like,
Oh my
so many
God.
people had never heard of Zoom until like a month ago, you know?
I know. This is what I kind of like about the Zoom. Well, first of all, I just sounded like my mom right there. I put a "the" before something that was not necessary. You know, the Zoom. We're watching your friend's show on the Facebook. Yeah. We follow her on the YouTube, and we're gonna look her up on the Gmail. And it's like such a mom. Everything's a the. And so I don't even know if my mom's found you yet. She's supposed to be watching this, but I have no idea if she's found the show. We don't know.
She did follow and like my page, so
Oh, good.
that's a
Okay.
good sign. you know.
Well, she was texting me about that. She was like, okay, so I liked this. And I said, okay, that's where the show is. So, go there at 8 o'clock your time,
I want to take a second to praise you because you don't get to see the comments. It's just me that gets to see them. So I'm going to put them on here. First, I want to let you know your mom is here.
Oh, Jerry. All right.
Your mom is here.
Does she have a profile picture yet or no?
No. You'll see when you rewind it back. But she's here. That's amazing. That's an accomplishment in and of itself. It's impressive.
It is.
And then we've got someone gave you a bunch of thumbs up.
Oh, there you go.
And my friend James says, "Love, Megan." You have
Thanks, James.
You have a fellow white wine drinker in the bunch. She says, Sauvignon Blanc, favorite white wine.
Okay. Actually, this is a Sauvignon Blanc I'm drinking. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. 13.5% alcohol.
with the red wine emoji, because apparently there's no white wine emoji.
I know, because it'd be overused.
And then Mark said, "Megan, you are a riot."
Oh, thanks, Mark.
So yeah, you got a lot of good. Your mom answered, I think, your profile question too. But so I just wanted you to know that.
I love it.
Before I let you go, I'm going to play your song for you.
Yes.
And you can stay or you can go, whichever you prefer. But also too, I want to put up your little. If you want to see Megan again, she is doing a show tomorrow on both Facebook and Instagram. Simultaneously, I'm going to make that bigger so we all can see it. Both Instagram and Facebook. And you can see her little handles there. And it's also been all over my Facebook page and Instagram too. So check there. But there's that information for you. So you can track her down and follow her.
Yes. I know that was great. Yeah.
Yes.
I know.
All right, folks, let's play Never Have I Ever Parents and Mom Edition in honor of Mother's Day weekend. So never have I ever forgotten to pick my kid up from somewhere. So if you have done that, take a drink. So name these TV moms. They're pretty easy for most people. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't judge. So let me know who those TV moms are. All right, take a drink. Here are the answers for you. Some of y'all got really close. It was Morticia Adams, Lorelai Gilmore, and Lois Griffin. But a lot of you were very, very close with that one. You were in the ballpark. You got the TV show or you got another cartoon on the same channel. So in honor of Mother's Day weekend, tell me something that makes you think of or reminds you of a mom in your life. Let's see what everybody had to say about their moms. Mary said, tons of yummy food from her kitchen. Yeah. Oh, Chanel No. 5, my mom's favorite perfume. That's sweet. Songs and smells are very tied to memory, you know? Let's see. Mark says, my mom saved my life when I was about 2 years old, and I did the same when I was 15, and she was happy. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's crazy. Aw, a mom in your life always talking to her kids like they were people. I agree, yeah. That's very cool. That's why I opened it up to not necessarily your mom, but somebody who is either a mom to you or dancing with your mom at Roscoe's. Aw. Aw, she art exhibits and she and I camped at the camp. Aw, that's cool. How fun. We got my wife's mom when we went to visit her parents. She would buy these fancy brownies at the store and declare to everyone, what's her marks? Aw, that's super sweet. Thanks for sharing your stuff about your moms and the moms in your life. I tell you what, I won the lottery with my mom. She is the best. She is a very sweet and caring person, and I am very lucky to have her in my life. Cool. Take a drink. Let's do one last Never Have I Ever. And I want to know if the parents, especially if you experienced this recently during quarantine, I want you to answer in the comments for sure. So this is Never Have I Ever had to fix a child's haircut after they gave it to themselves or their sibling. Let's see, I want to hear all about this. Aaron says, no, but had to take your kid to the hairdresser after I gave her a haircut. Oops. I didn't expect that turnaround to make it was your fault. It says, my mom had to do my brother once. He had the traditional bowl on the head haircut. Oh boy. I wonder if that's been going on in quarantine. I wonder if that'll come back. OMG, Bailey and Callan cut off about 4 to 5 inches from Bailey's hair. Dan was home with the kids. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Oh. That's crazy. Crazy stuff. Kelly also added to her story. She said they owned up to it. It was the second time she had cut her hair. Oh gosh. And she said Sarah had her hair cut by her best friend. Oh boy. And I agree. There's a reason, and I desperately need a hairdresser. I can't wait until we can go back to doing that for sure. Let me know. So this is a would you rather for all the moms out there, and the dads can play along too. And in general, everyone can play, but it's kind of geared more towards that. So you pick one from each pair. Would you rather step on a Lego or step in pee? Or and the second one is, would you rather give up wine or give up coffee? And the third one is, would you only be able to watch Peppa Pig or only be able to watch Barney? So I'll let you discuss and answer in the comments, and I will be back here in a second. Let's see what we got. Oh, and I got to do a shout out real quick to Isabel, who's also watching the show. So thanks for spending your Friday night with me, Isabel. I appreciate it. And happy Mother's Day weekend. So Carolyn says, pea, coffee, Peppa. Where in life are you going to type those 3 words together? They just said Lego, wine, and Barney. I've never actually seen Peppa Pig, but I've seen a lot of parents complain about Peppa Pig, so I can only imagine. Oh, yeah. Jerry, I'm the same. I think I'd rather give up coffee than wine, too, for sure. Mark says, Legos, coffee, Peppa. Mary says, Step and P, give up wine and not get, Peppa Pig. That's awesome. Yep, wine all day, rosé all day. Yeah, I think I'd have to say Lego too, even though those are horribly painful to step on. I think I wouldn't be able to get through the rest of the day with the pee. Ugh. Oh, that's not that one. Barb said she's give up coffee. Have to watch either show. I'll also step and pee, 'cause I've done worse. Man, that's the thing. If you have kids, yeah, definitely. Definitely, worse is a definite real possibility there. Folks, if you want to. Folks, again, before I play my last song, thanks so much for spending your Friday night with me. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you sharing it with your friends and telling your friends about it. That's helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. And for all your generous tips and things like that, that means a lot. And interacting with all my games and that kind of stuff. So join me next week. Like I said, my guest will be the very talented and funny Lenny Schmidt, another ship comedian friend that some of you may have recognized from headliners that have cruised with me. And we're also going to have the 80s party. It won't be only 80s tunes, but it'll be a lot of 80s tunes. Because I love the 80s and wanted to do an 80s party, something fun and different. And we're going to have prizes and things like that. I'll probably do another wheel of names again because I like that. I find that exciting. And then we'll do prizes for costumes and all that fun stuff. So thanks again, guys. If you have any dedications you want to send out for next show, please DM me or email me those and mark the calendars for the 80s party. Let's see. And you're welcome, Mark. Thanks for coming out and being fun and interacting and all that stuff and telling cool Bengals stories. Aw, thank you, Mary. Thanks for coming in and getting your whole family involved. That's huge. And you're welcome, Sarah, as always. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to be sitting here for a few more minutes, but I'm going to take myself off the screen and mute. So if there's something dire that you need, I will be here, and I'll keep the broadcast going for a few more minutes. But again, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I love you, and I will see you next Friday.